Yeah, I can do that. I'll be right back.
Alright.
Is that me that got the open?
Yes, it is you. We can hear you typing.
No, that's
No,
Poogie.
that's me. That's me. Hold on, let me try and readjust. It's the mechanical keyboard. All right, can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's still here. Echo.
I can't hear an echo.
Shit. You might have to deal with it for a second. It's almost over. Shit. God damn.
You know what game's great? Not Overwatch.
Shut the fuck up.
I agree.
Oh.
Who do you play as?
Right now, Lucia. Oh.
Yeah, that sounds like a pussy.
Have you played the game?
Nope, it wouldn't let me. Fuck that game.
Your view doesn't count.
Oh, my opinion doesn't matter. It's
I'm
because
gonna
I'm
meet
black,
you.
huh? What?
All right, say something.
Yes.
All right, try now.
Who, me?
All right, he's good. All right.
Yeah, one second.
Why are you so loud?
All right.
Who are you missing? Mike and
Well, I'm pretty sure Baker's not gonna come.
He shouldn't even be a part of it anymore. He should just be a guest star when he decides to show up.
He's in the States.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
He on leave?
So.
Is he on leave or is he just
Not working.
Oh, so he's in Hawaii.
Yeah.
We don't consider that the States. That's Hawaii.
It's one of the 50 states.
And it's Pacific Islander.
How's it now?
I think it's just me. Sound problems.
I'm into my mic.
No, I'm getting an echo.
I hear the echo also. I think it might be Chris.
How's it me?
Because when I talk, I also see your voice.
Hold on. I'll pause this. Let's see. Shit, where are my headphones? Those are not my headphones. I don't know where my headphones are. Looks like you guys are gonna have to deal with it.
Alright, who's on mute himself?
Yo, he said fuck us.
Yeah, he said he's playing Overwatch.
Nah.
Is that better?
Let me see. Yep. What about you, Big? Can you talk?
What's going on?
Any echo still?
A little bit. Brigitte, can you say something again?
Test.
It's a lot better.
Get on King Diablo, everybody.
I don't have Diablo. I can't find my CD. All right. Well, if Pooh can unmute himself.
Shouldn't be. Man. Hey, hello.
There you go.
Not that
Yo.
late. All right. So this is Military Gaming Podcast, episode 6. With the guys again. You guys go ahead and introduce yourself.
Yo, I'm Chris. I'm playing
Leo.
Diablo. Someone play with me.
Don't got the game.
Nerd.
Who next?
Pool.
Yo. So, I just built a new PC with the thanks of yours truly, the host, Tony Plays Games. This bad boy is popping. I mean, like, it's giving me every single thing that I've been looking for in terms of upgrading.
We're not introducing your PC. We're introducing you. Shut up.
I'm getting on to it. I'm getting on to it. All I'm saying is I'm proud of my rig. I'm doing big things. Like, it's a brand new experience. And,
PC Master Racer.
Shut your bitch ass up. Anyway, so this your boy, Pooh, Randy, doing big things. Let's call it.
Welcome to the real PC club. I hate the word PC Master Race, so I'm just gonna say the
Embrace
PC
it.
club.
Just
embrace it.
Nah.
Yo,
That's what happened.
hey Chris, open up your party.
Open up my
You don't have
party.
to accept it, but it's a part of what you are now.
Oh no.
What tournament are you playing on?
It's only on 4 right now.
Okay. Let go.
All right. Leo,
What's up?
introduce yourself.
He did.
Oh, yeah, I did. I'm Leo. I'm also playing Diablo.
Okay. So before we get started to everything, I want to know, like, what is everyone's big game that they're playing? I know some people started Diablo, but what
Yeah.
game are you actually playing? Like,
Right now, I'm jumping between the Wonderful 101, Diablo 3, and Borderlands the pre-sequel. I know there are older games, but I've always enjoyed Borderlands, and a couple people were like, "Hey, we're playing Borderlands." So I started playing that, and I just recently bought Diablo, fell in love with it because it reminds me of Borderlands. And the Wonderful 101 is actually really cool. Has a really cool concept, even though sometimes it sucks drawing the shapes. It's really fun.
Hold
If you
on,
have a
wait.
Wii U, you should definitely check it out.
Wait, Borderlands reminds you of Diablo?
The loot system.
Oh, okay.
Yo,
All right.
there's a nemesis, Chris.
Where? Where are you?
Just teleport to me.
All right, you guys, stop playing the game on the podcast. Come on, shit. I'm sorry for
Oh
cussing.
shit, I did.
Come on.
it's
Did it kill you?
all right. What are you playing, Leo?
So I'm playing Destiny, Diablo, and I just started a new game, Technomancer, which is it's pretty cool.
I heard that
It's,
game was awful.
Well, I mean, it's a cool concept. Like, the game could be slightly better.
Okay.
I don't
Oh,
judge
wow.
the game just because it's terrible.
What? That makes no
Wow.
sense.
Wow. So,
I mean,
I don't
like the concept
judge a
of-
game because it's
The
awful.
concept's I mean, well,
That
the
Catwoman
gameplay-
game concept was real good, so it was a good game.
Oh, so Diablo.
I didn't say it was good. I said it was interesting.
Technomancer in the text. So unless it's on my standards, let's call it a rap remaster. It's not worthy.
What the fuck are you talking
What are you
about?
talking about?
I'm talking about the fact that you just said that the game itself is not worthy. It's the class that you picked. It's not good enough. That's what I just heard. Am I wrong in hearing that?
Are you drunk?
Yeah.
Maybe I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry. I'm sidetracked. I'm sorry.
Hey, why don't you stop playing Overwatch on the podcast?
I know.
All right, you got me. You got me. I'll let that go. You got me.
All right, so what are you playing, Randy?
Well, to be honest, I'm trying a couple different things. So
Because I got this new PC, and it's amazing.
Well, I mean, it is, but that's fact. It's not like negotiable. So I've been fucking around with The Witcher. I tried some new mods, the script manager and Emerger, and yeah, I'm really enjoying the game. Like, it's pretty crazy. And I jumped back on Dark Souls a little bit just to get my multiplayer on, fucking with people. And then Overwatch, obviously. On my side time, I play Naruto Shippuden 4.
What system?
On the PC.
Oh, pussy.
No, not pussy. I mean, like, that was literally, all right.
Yeah, we know you get none. Anyway, keep going.
I don't, oh, you know what? That's a conversation for another time. But, nah, anyway, nah.
Oh, ain't got no bitches.
Because I know that the PC, like, they have mods, and I've tried a couple mods for, like, the characters and stuff. And I know that's not available on the consoles, asshat. Anyway, yeah, that's pretty much what I've been doing. Just chilling, doing my thing.
So it sounds like you like truly like switch all the way over to PC for almost everything.
No,
Master
not yet. I'm
You
still
got the
waiting.
master race in it.
There's a couple games. There's a couple games that have not come out on PC that are only on consoles that I'm waiting for, and one of them is Kingdom Hearts. You call me a nerd.
Gonna die before it comes out.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Nobody asked
Actually, if it's available on Xbox One,
no,
and they're doing that Xbox Anywhere thing, you should be able to play it on PC if that's one of the games they're going to do it for.
No, there's a new one coming out. It's called Kingdom Hearts 2.8 Final
Remix,
Chapter.
yeah.
They're going to release it at the Tokyo Game Show. That's coming up this weekend. You know, I'm throwing that out there for all
Definitely
people that are interested.
That's another topic. We get to that.
All right. But yeah, anyway, keep moving.
All right, so what I'm playing is, of course, Uncharted. That's my go-to multiplayer game now.
Really?
Yeah, I get angry and excited at the same time with that game. I've started Shadow of Mordor again because, of course,
Shadow of Mordor was fantastic.
I have the 1070, so I've been testing it out with the 1070, maxing everything out just to see how it runs. The Witcher 3, I started back that. Going to be doing a DLC in that game. And I just downloaded Fahrenheit Indigo Prophecy Remastered.
Yo, that's the shit.
So I never played. I didn't even know Quantum Dreams had made that game, and I just found that out through PlayStation. It was on the PlayStation Store. I never heard of it, so I'm gonna try it on a PC and see if it's good.
All right, so I'll put it out there for you right now. If you are interested in like the story that develops, like if you like games like Heavy Rain, if you like games like what is it? The game with the chick and the monster.
Talking about
Beyond Good and Evil?
Yeah. Beyond Two Souls. Yeah.
Beyond Two Souls. Yeah.
That's not a chick and a monster. That's
That's
a chicken.
That is a chicken.
No, it's a chicken and
ghost,
ghost.
Yes.
It doesn't really matter. It's a non-human. The point. Anyway, so if you like
Are you
those types of
drunk?
games, no, I'm not thinking about it clearly.
He's playing Overwatch.
Shut up.
Same thing. Impaired.
All right, fine. All right.
Yeah, I'm always a single player gamer at heart.
Yeah.
I don't. That's why I don't really play too many multiplayer games. That's probably why I don't like games like Overwatch, because I don't care for those games.
Aren't you a COD fan?
No, I'm not. I play it because other people play it.
Oh, so you're a sheeple. Gotcha.
No, if my
He
friend
plays it the same way people play Madden, the same way
exactly.
people play soccer, the same way people play whatever. If it's fun, it's fun for a while. It's fun. You do what you do.
Yeah, if my friends are playing, like my real friends are playing, I'm gonna play with them.
Real friends.
I didn't know you had friends. Okay, you learn something new every day.
Yeah.
So who are your friends on Diablo right now?
I know.
Leonard?
Yeah, he's actually playing with me.
Ah, the one. Got it. Thanks.
I actually have like 6 other friends on Diablo right now.
Yeah.
We're not talking about you and your other friends. We're talking
Like
about
people I
everything else.
actually know in real life.
That's what I'm saying. All right.
Yeah.
So now that you started, we're going to start with that Tokyo Game Show. Like, what do you guys expect? Did anybody else actually get tickets for that?
No.
Anybody?
Anybody got tickets?
No, I didn't.
I didn't know it was coming up. Oh wait, yeah, I did, but I did.
You can buy tickets.
I keep forgetting I'm in Japan at times, so I'm just like, Tokyo Game Show. I'll watch that on YouTube, see what happens, and like, oh shit, I should have went.
Yeah, so I bought tickets. I think that was on Friday.
Do they still have tickets?
Huh?
Do they still have tickets?
Yeah, they sell the tickets even the day of. You can buy the day of. So
How much are they?
It's 1,000 yen if you buy before the day, and 1,200 yen if you buy when you go there.
Is that like all access? Are you saying 1,000 yen or 10,000 yen?
1,000.
1,000. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
So
very
$10.
cheap. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's not crazy, dude. Like, you would think it's ridiculous, but it's not.
Yeah.
Like, me and Michael Long, like, we were looking into it before we even went up to the place that it's going to be hosted at. And, yeah, it's not expensive. And the place they're going to be hosting it at, it's not like crazy. But the way that they set everything up is fucking ridiculous. Like, the room is not, well, I wouldn't even call it a room. It's an exhibition. It's a stadium. But, like, the space that they set everything up in is not giant, but they fit so much.
Yeah.
It's so much detail.
So have you been before?
To a TGS?
Yeah.
No, this is going to be my first one. Like, me and...
so you going?
Yeah, me and Mike we already planned on it.
Why didn't you tell me then? Because I already bought tickets.
For what days?
No, you can go any day. Just buy a ticket. As long as you get 2 different tickets, you're good.
All right, so what day you want to go?
Yeah, I can go both days. It don't matter to me.
All right, both days we're down. We were already talking about it. Like, so we're looking for Final Fantasy 15, like the new trailer they're gonna show, and then the new stuff they're gonna show for Kingdom Hearts, and they're gonna show a couple other games, and then they're gonna show details on PSVR, like on the second day, I guess. And yeah. We're trying to go to see all of it, but it was a matter of like who was all gonna be there, like was it gonna be worth it, and like could I go one day, he go the other day, and then we both record and then share the facts.
Yeah, so I've been to actually the last 3 TGSs, so this will be my 4th time going. So just a good what to expect when you go there. So the first year I went, like it was 3 years ago. You just show up and you get in a line to give you a token so you can play games. And there's also tokens for like live like shows. The last two, what they done is when you first get there, you have to sign up to get a token. So you sign up and then they tell you to come back at a certain time and then you get in line for that particular time to play games. So the best thing to do is go like first thing in the morning.
No, we're talking about like the actual like the event where like the actual exhibitioners, the people that have been like, hey, we're gonna show up to this exhibition, like Sony or whoever else not representing their games. Like there's online tickets.
I'm trapped.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
there's
you got to send me
online.
that. Yeah, send me that link then, because I didn't. I was looking for that one. The one I was showing was sold out.
Yeah, it's mostly Japanese, but like you can get it. It costs a little bit more than 10,000, but it's not. It's like $30, I think, at most. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not a problem. Yeah.
Did you already buy it?
Nah. We were waiting. We were gonna show up like tomorrow. Like I was gonna be like, hey, this is what we're doing. This is what's available. Who's all down? And like, just give it out there. See who's willing to go. Me and him were
Year
gonna go
nine.
regardless.
Yeah, yeah. You send me that because I already only bought one ticket, so I can do the actual gameplays for one day, and then the other day I can just go to the actual events.
Are we gonna edit this out?
That's what's up.
No, why?
It's live right now.
Oh, okay.
What's up?
Because it kind of got off topic and it's not really like informative.
It's definitely informative. We're talking about Tokyo Game Show, not random Diablo gameplay.
Exactly.
And yelps from people that are playing it. Talking about Overwatch.
Hey, Leonard, do you agree with me?
A little bit, but I also agree with Dome. It's only informative to the people who live in Japan.
It's
Yeah.
informative to everybody viewing the channel because we're going to be talking about what's going on at the upcoming Tokyo Game Show that's going to be viewed worldwide.
Continue.
At the event.
Next.
And you guys are talking about Diablo.
We haven't
said a word.
You're playing it.
We literally haven't said anything.
Right, you haven't said anything worthwhile. Let's keep moving. Next topic.
All right, so Microsoft announced that more games will be coming to the. I can't even talk straight. Coming to Steam. Do everyone agree with that?
So you're talking about the Xbox Anywhere thing, right?
Nope. This is straight games going to streams. Like Quantum Break is already. You can pre-order on Steam.
Yeah. I've already looked into it. Yeah.
I think it's really cool that Xbox is expanding. I mean, why not? People who play only Xbox exclusives who want to play Xbox exclusives can play it on PC now. So they don't have to
They could have played it on PC before if they bought it from the Microsoft store.
Right.
Ain't nobody buying from the fucking Microsoft store, man. Come on.
So,
I'm just saying there are
the thing
alternatives.
is, they Microsoft
Don't give
using
them credit.
games at
Don't give
Microsoft
them
Store
credit.
sucks. Like you look at the recommendation for the Microsoft Store, and then the recommendation for the Steam it's a lot more.
I enjoy Microsoft Store.
Nah, Microsoft Store.
I don't use it at all. I'm just saying, playing devil's advocate, if people want to play a game, there was already an alternative to it coming to Steam. So it's not really that relevant until something else comes out.
Right.
That is true.
Yeah.
But ain't nobody buying from the Microsoft store. Nobody trusts that shit. Like,
I didn't say it was
they don't have the
they were. I'm just saying.
They don't have the same. What?
I didn't say it was a good store or anything. I was just saying, like.
And no, you're right. You're right. That's fair. Based off what you're saying, you're right. I can't even argue it. You're right.
Mm-hmm. We know.
Ouch.
I wasn't trying to shit on people. I'm just stating the obvious. He is correct in his statement.
So September 14th, Quantum Break is coming out. I will be getting that. I
Did you play
refuse.
it? Did you
Nope.
play it? Oh,
Nope.
okay.
Hell no.
I
No
can
way I
tell
was
you
gonna
right
get that
now.
through Windows Store.
I played Quantum Break with a friend, well, on a friend's Xbox One, and I beat it within 12 hours. It was a very fun game, and it was fun to play at the time. Is it worth $60? Fuck no. Is it worth about $40? If you're into the genre. Is it worth about $20? Yeah, I'd say fuck it, go for it, because it's a good game. It's not a bad game. However, I would not buy the game on Steam for $60. I'm
Yeah,
gonna put that
it's
out there
gonna be
right
it's gonna
now.
be sold the collector's edition for $40 on Steam.
If you
Nice.
want to go for it, go for it. I'll wait for a sale.
Well, like I told you guys before, there's other sales
Well, I
that
mean,
you can
I've
go
already
through.
played it, so it's different.
Yeah, I'll be getting it. I'm gonna try it out.
No, it's good. Trust me, it's definitely good. You won't feel bad for the money you spent. It's just a matter of I want more from it. You know what I mean? Like there should be more. And then the way that they represent some of the content, like it leaves you wanting a little bit. So
Mm.
it depends on what you're interested in. Like if you're willing to make a sandwich, watch a video real quick, jump back into the gameplay, play for another like 6 hours, watch another video. If you're playing on hard mode, watch another video, for like 30 minutes or so, maybe eat, like some chips and then jump back into it. Like, I mean, like it depends on what you're willing to do. So when I was playing, it was in the middle of the night. So like when the videos was playing, I literally was just sitting back. I changed the channel, got drunk, and fucking was like, fuck it. That's what I did because I was on vacation with a friend. But
Oh,
Mm.
also, yeah, I forgot. So, so the game was delayed. That was supposed to be before that. So it's been delayed to September 29th.
what?
Quantum
September
Break.
29th?
Yep, September 29th. That's when it's gonna be released.
Hey man, go for it. I mean, like, it's a good game. I'm not gonna lie. Like the gameplay is completely solid. Like I actually got to the point where I restarted the game and started playing through again on a very hard mode and was like, yo, like I was feeling it. Like it's a good game.
Mm.
But it's just there's parts where there's a lot of time taken. It reminds me of what
Metal
was that?
Gear.
No. Way earlier than that on PS4.
Uh,
Metal Gear is
Max Payne
earlier.
3,
What?
Max Payne
No. On PS4.
on
It was
PS4.
they hyped it so much. It was
The Order 18,
The Order.
whatever.
Yes. There were moments where like it's not broken up like that. Like there's
Mm.
long segments of gameplay, but in between those parts, it's a similar feeling where you're just kind of like, well, okay. And it's literally live action watching a film. And I'm just like, well, okay. Some of it was entertaining. Some of it I actually watched. But I'd say like half of it, I was just kind of like zoning out. I was like, oh, well, smoke break. Up, I got to take a poop, call it a day. Like I couldn't do it on my first playthrough when I was just trying to get through the game, see what it was about, and like what I
Oh,
liked and how I felt. But like after I finished it, I realized like maybe I should have paid attention to those bits. And then I started playing through it again. And then I realized like, oh well, they were worth something. So again, I'd say it's worth like 20, $30. If you want to spend the 40 on it because you've never played it, I'd say it's not a bad investment, but it's up to you how you feel about games,
uh,
especially story-driven games. Like
has
that
anybody
is
else played it?
No.
No.
I'm surprised you haven't played, Chris. Aren't you
Well,
primarily an
I
Xbox
thought
guy?
about playing it, but then I watched the reviews and whatnot, and it just didn't seem appealing to me. Not because it didn't seem like a game It just didn't seem like something it will hold my attention for very long.
It would definitely hold everybody's attention. It's
yeah,
an
because you gotta watch a movie,
like based game. Like the entire game is like action based. In terms of like the storyline, like there's parts where you're playing the game, the action stops, then you're playing through, you know, like the normal like Uncharted type, like climbing this or whatever.
I don't really like Uncharted.
Well, the point that I'm trying to get at is there's lulls in between the hardcore gameplay and hardcore gameplay. My problem was the hardcore gameplay would stop, there'd be a lull, and then the story would come in the form of live action like scenes. Now those scenes are pretty action packed, but it's kind of like watching a movie while you're playing a game.
Plus, Littlefinger is in there, and I don't like that dude, so nah.
He's not a bad actor in that at
all. But he's a bad person.
He's a bad person.
He plays a bad character.
Nope. He's a bad person in real life. He played that role way too well. He's a bad person.
Because of Game of Thrones,
he's a bad person.
Quantum Break is condemned.
Yes. You thank Game of Thrones for why your sales were so poor.
Wow.
But like,
alright, we're lingering for a bit.
Yeah, so there's another report for the NX. Now the newest one is that they're gonna have detachable
cartridges.
No, controllers.
Yeah, I don't know what Nintendo. I honestly don't know what Nintendo's doing with this new console. Like, why are they going back to cartridges? Why are they trying to think outside of the box? Because obviously that didn't work for the fucking Wii U. Which, the Wii U is a fine console, but for example, I have a Wii U. My controller won't charge anymore because... And now there are certain games I can't play because my controller won't charge anymore. And I would have to buy an entire new console in order to get another Wii U gamepad.
Are you sure?
Yes.
There's no way to order like.
They don't sell the gamepad separately from the Wii U.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah.
There's no way. There's no fucking way.
It's basically a console.
Like a serious fucking flaw.
Yeah.
There's no, I don't believe it. I'd have to no. Did they really fuck up that bad? No, I don't believe it. Nah.
Hey, it is what it is.
Holy shit, man! Come on, man.
I can still play Smash.
I'll have to look it up. I can't believe there's no way. There's absolutely no way that's relatively easy for the user. There's no. If Nintendo like bases their games off of casual play, like it's not about like hardcore gamers. Like, hey, you have to buy a new headset, handset.
I don't see them planning.
And put it in
I don't see them planning on the gamepad breaking and not being able to charge anymore, though. So,
yeah.
Like
I just got one question, Randy.
Or Microsoft developed the controller with the plan of it not charging.
If they didn't plan that far ahead, they deserve whatever they get. Like I'm sorry.
That's how I feel.
Like every console has figured it out. Like, hey, our handheld, pieces, our remotes may eventually die out, or they may fall apart, or somebody may have fucked up putting it together, or the computer.
Let's make this
machines.
But buying a controller today, regardless, you're gonna pay $60 for a new controller, and I think that's fucking ridiculous.
No, not for a regular controller. No.
For a regular controller, that's ridiculous. Are you kidding me?
Paying $60 for like a PS4 controller? No.
Huh?
No, you're not going to be paying $60.
Yes, you are. The retail price for a PS4 controller is $60.
Yeah, it's $60.
Never mind. Yeah, you're right.
And the retail price for an Xbox One controller is $50.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Yeah, they're pretty expensive.
Wow. Wow.
They're extremely expensive.
Well,
Shit.
I mean, well, damn.
Like, what if you're on a tight budget? You have to decide: am I going to buy a new game this month, or am I going to buy a new controller because my controller's shitting out on me? It shouldn't be
Dude,
that way.
are you Wow, that is so fucking retarded. Like,
All right. So I'm just gonna share this right quick. There you go. If you going to Sydney, get your Pokemon burger.
Wow,
Oh yeah, I saw
wait, in
that.
Tokyo?
No, Sydney.
Yeah,
Or is it in Tokyo?
Sydney.
that looks
Sydney.
disgusting.
In
It
Sydney?
does.
Especially the
Man.
Squirtle one. What is that on its head?
Not in the next year, at least.
Yeah. That's
What are
what it was.
those?
We can go ahead and talk about the top 5 games for Japan. So they came out with this. So here's the top 5 for Japan. Any surprises?
Hold on, let me see.
Knack?
I see Dark Souls. I see Dragon Quest. I see Call of Duty.
Kind of surprised
I
Call
see
of
that.
Duty is up there.
I see.
I'm surprised Knack is. Well, Knack came with the console, didn't it?
Yeah, that's the only reason why I say
I can
that's
see that because casual for PS4 people around Japan.
It came with the
But
game.
it came with the
Yeah,
console.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's they counted that.
I can see
Japan
Call
has a lot of
Duty for
hardcore
Call of
gamers.
Duty.
If that many people bought Dark Souls,
Yeah, I am surprised
Yeah,
Dark
dude.
Souls is on there.
No, Dark Souls originated here. Like that was the Well, I won't say originated here, but that was
No, it was like developed for here.
Yeah, it was developed for this place. Like that game is hard on a purpose. I cannot imagine people not playing Dark Souls 3, especially considering it's the third iteration. But
So as you can
Metal
see,
Gear Solid 5 as number 1.
I love that game.
Makes no fucking sense.
Love it.
well,
I mean, I guess
it kind of
Hideo
makes
Kojima,
Kojima.
he has some kind of pull here. I'm not.
It was his hell and farewell to Konami. So I mean,
But it's just a simple. Well, I mean, yeah. I don't even want to touch that subject. I mean, unless it's on the podcast. I mean, it's already planned, but I don't want to touch that. Yeah, I feel like that should not be number 1.
I don't think it'll be number 1 pretty soon. I think Dark Souls is going to by next year it'll be number 1. Because
especially
look,
with the DLC coming.
Yeah, it's already March and it's already in the top 5.
Yeah,
the other game's been out since 2015 and not since 2014. So I think by next year, Dark Souls will be number 1.
And then with Call of Duty Infinite Warfare coming out in November with the remastered edition of Modern Warfare 2 or Modern Warfare 1, yeah, that shit's gonna be knocked down. Dragon Quest Heroes. So at TGS, they're supposed to be releasing like a couple new Dragon Quest-esque trailers and one new Dragon Quest-esque game. I don't remember the names because I was just browsing through when I was looking at it. But yeah, I have a fairly positive feeling that is going to get knocked down at least one place in the near term. Just the near term. In the next, 3 months. The near term. Overall, it's probably going to get knocked down a bit because the next game that they're trying to
Cuddle Bears? Dude, you see this?
All right. So we're going to start talking about PlayStation Meme before we get to other topics. So just for anybody that didn't know, PS4 Slim is releasing on September 15th for $299. Honestly, I don't see a reason to get this.
Unless you don't
anybody else. Yeah, if you don't own one, then yeah.
Well, it's going to be the standard one after, once it comes out, so it's what you're going to get. And it's not going to have the optical cable, so that sucks. I'm more interested in the PS4 Pro.
Yeah, we'll get to that. We should be getting to that.
Yeah, we're gonna get to that.
Yeah, it sucks for me for it to not have an optical cable because I use, and for anyone else who uses similar headsets, I use a Astro A50s, and its modem uses an optical output.
Yes.
Yeah, my soundbar has an optical cable. Yeah, I could hook it up to my TV, but like if I couldn't, I typically just hooked it up to my console.
Yep.
And I could have hooked it up to my Xbox. Well, that problem is irrelevant. Never mind.
Console, I'm hooking it up to my console. That's just the way it is.
Well, my soundbar, it sounds really good. Coming from the TV. Why are there nothing but teddy bears in here?
Try not to hook it up to my TV because I have to like reach around the 60-inch and freaking like plug it in and not like
the 60-inch.
I wasn't trying to do that. I'm just saying like it's up against the wall. The shit is long, like
All right, so
normal.
That's the PS4 Pro.
Or no, that was the
Yeah, some people call it the
I see 3 triangles and
the big. They say that's the Big Mac PS4.
The Big Mac PS4?
Yeah, they have all types of names. Some people calling it a ladder, the ladder PS4.
It's a PS3.
It looks kind of dumb, honestly.
It looks like a PS3 with one extra like side bar on the side. Like it's not even like so. All right, just continue. Well, I've already watched it. Just continue.
All right, is anybody getting the Pro?
No.
No.
Yeah, probably not.
Because
no.
Unless I trade.
So Randy's answer is no.
Yes.
I'm telling you all right now. Don't even waste your fucking money. Don't.
If I trade in my this console and can just get it for like $100, yeah. But otherwise, nah.
Yeah, no. Unless you can trade in your current PS4 and then get it for like $2, it's not worth the fucking update. It's not.
$2.
I have no faith. No. Nope. I would buy an Xbox 360 with my traded in PS4 or an Xbox 360, Xbox Scorpio with my traded in PS4 before I would buy a PS4 Pro. I'm sorry. There's no way. There is absolutely.
Why do you have such a strong stance against this?
Dude,
please tell us.
I was PS from the beginning. The only time that I switched up was when I played Xbox 360 because that was what everybody was doing. And hey,
Sheeple!
That was at the time.
Right? Sheeple!
And I was young and I didn't understand that.
That's your sheeple?
That the PS3 had better capabilities. There were other games coming out that had additional capability. I didn't understand like the technical aspects of everything. I didn't understand.
These teddy bears are kicking my ass.
I didn't understand that the Xbox 360 was capable of a lot. The PS3 was more. When the PS4 came out, I was like, all right, so they already showcased that they're going to be about the games. The 360 or the Xbox One, the
Xbox was marketed as an entertainment platform.
Yeah. And I'm like, all right, look, dude, I need games right now. So.
And you remember when it first came out, like was announced, they're like, yeah, we're not gonna. If you have to be online all the time, and the whole military was in an uproar, like what the fuck?
Exactly.
Not just military.
Dude, look, it's pretty simple. Like I need something that can play games now the way I want it. Bam, easy day.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and I was already on board because I was already playing like Uncharted 1, 2, 3, like a bunch of other games. Freaking, it doesn't really matter. The point is that when I realized that PS4 was going PS4 Pro and the way that they were doing it, based off of what I was shown, I knew, like, I guess I'm going back to Xbox unless I have a PC. And there you have it.
So this is the only thing.
This was all a rant to tell us how cool his PC is.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't about the PC. The point
is this is the only thing that would probably get me like into like getting this PS4 Pro. Like
All right, now I
I'm
like the
still on the
Wi-Fi.
fence. Huh?
I like the fact that it allows you to do 5 gig Wi-Fi.
Well, I don't even use Wi-Fi.
Well, I don't either, but so when I was in my apartment, though, I had my PlayStation. When I was in Texas, I had my PlayStation in my bedroom, but my Wi-Fi could only hook up in this little room, this like little side room,
Mm.
and or my modem could only hook up there. So I couldn't have my PlayStation there and hooked up wired. So I had to run wireless
Oh, okay.
Wait, why don't y'all use Wi-Fi for
That's
your
fair.
console?
That's fair.
because the connection is faster on wired.
Yep.
Oh,
Hey, for
well,
all
I
military
know
watchers,
that,
that's
but
fair.
Wi-Fi is so convenient.
Yeah,
I know that's
but
what I was saying, but not having the ability to switch between 2.4 and 5 gig is a hindrance sometimes because 5 gig is faster if you're in a close area like an apartment. And also, it doesn't cause communication issues or wireless collision with your neighbors because 10 to 1, they don't have it on 5 gig wireless.
Ah,
He has
hmm
points. I hope y'all paying attention to this.
shut up.
I'm just saying. I mean, like, if you're in that situation, I mean, it is what it is.
Do
It's
me a
Yeah,
pretty
because
favor and
that's
stop
simple.
breathing.
the situation I was having. Like the 2.4 gig wireless was fucking terrible in the apartment because there was like 12 people around me all using the same bands and shit.
and that's another thing that they haven't. As you guys know, I don't use Blu-ray discs, so it having a Blu-ray disc did not matter to me.
Yeah, they don't have a Blu-ray disc for the new one, do they?
Nope, no
No.
4K Blu-ray. Which
Hmm
was, I can understand why some people are mad if they buy Blu-rays. That I think that's kind of dumb.
It's a
Well,
weird.
also,
It's weird that they're taking a step backwards, though.
Yeah,
well,
I won't lie. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say I honestly haven't been paying too much attention to the PlayStation Pro, but if it doesn't do Blu-ray, how the fuck are you supposed to play disc-based games?
it's gonna be
So,
upscaled
exactly.
and it's
Well,
gonna
no.
be
I'm saying though because the disc size of Blu-ray is so much larger than standard
yeah.
So
DVD.
Well,
PlayStation is
even
asking
now,
developers to make two separate versions of the game, one for the PS4 and one for the
One for the
PS4 Pro.
PS4 Pro.
And they're
Yeah,
planning on patching everything through like data, downloadable data. So if
that's
you don't
retarded.
get it all on a disc, you can download the data.
well, that's what
Or
they do anyway. Is that you have to download
yeah,
like these 30 gig files
the only change
anyway.
Well,
is you won't
the
be able to
first
put a Blu-ray disc, a
first
DVD,
day
like or
patches
Blu-ray,
are.
DVD, whatever, not
I
a
mean, it's not
movie
really that big of an
into
issue for
your.
me because I usually download all my games nowadays, anyways, just because it's convenient to not have to constantly replace the disc.
Hmm
Well, I mean, like
But
it's for the people that like. So I know, like my family members, the main reason that they bought like an Xbox Scorpio and then they have a Blu-ray player was so
An
that they could
Xbox
play.
Scorpio? That's
Not
not
X.
out,
I mean
honey.
Xbox. Shut up. Shut up. You know what I mean? An Xbox fucking. Goddamn it. All right. Yep. You got me. Anyway, so the reason they had an Xbox 360 and they bought an Xbox One, they were like, we want entertainment value, and they were like, all right, well, we want Blu-ray capability. They had already bought a Blu-ray player because they had a PS3 previously, but the PS3 didn't do what they wanted it to do in terms of media family capability, right? Now you're telling me the PS4 Pro will not have that capability initially?
Well, that's the
That's
thing. They marketing the PlayStation has always been marketing about games. That's all they've
yeah,
been marketing
but
about. Xbox has always been about family entertainment.
yeah, but does the
Not
They have,
Xbox
always.
but does the
huh?
Xbox
Not
One and the
always.
X but does the Xbox One and the Xbox Scorpio have Blu-ray capability?
You don't know about the Xbox Scorpio yet.
Well, it says it's going to have it.
Will they be able to play Blu-ray movies? If I popped open a Blu-ray disc of John Carter and popped it in there and said I want to watch John Carter in Blu-ray, will it be able to play it?
Whoa! I think everybody's confused. I'm pretty sure it has Blu-ray. It just doesn't have 4K Blu-ray.
Yeah, it's not about the
Mm.
4K deal because the average American home, and I know people in the average American home, come on now,
Well, the
they're not
Xbox
going to
One
be playing.
S is $300 and it has 4K Blu-ray.
Well,
Right.
yes, but they're not going to be worried about that. And in terms of the near term, they're going to be looking at it for long term purposes, but it's going to have the capabilities that the PlayStation 4 Pro does not.
Yep.
And that's what matters for the casual users. And then for the hardcore users, it's not going to have the same internal technical capabilities as the Xbox Scorpio. So, again, if you have not already upgraded to PC, you're either upgrading to the Xbox Scorpio or you're waiting for something better. If you want 4K, if you want
Another
VR,
spiel
if you
about
want
how great
something
his
special,
PC is.
it's not about my PC. It's not about my PC. It's never been about my PC. I'm literally stating the facts, bro. I'm literally stating the facts. Like, I've been
Hey,
looking
Chris,
at
you
it.
sound like you hating though.
Because I've
I have a
I've been
PC.
You
I've
what?
been like,
I have a PC.
But what kind of PC?
dude, I've been a PlayStation fanboy. Like,
I only spent $1,000 on it.
like I said, like I played PlayStation up until 360. I got a 360 after I got a PS3 because all my friends were playing on it. Literally. Like, that's what it was. And I realized, like, look, it's not even about who's playing on what. It's literally about what I want and what it can offer me. So, in terms of future proofing, the Scorpio is future proofing. The PS4 Pro is not in comparison. It's my opinion.
So what you're saying is, if you don't have a PC, you're a bitch.
No, what I'm saying is, if you are trying to upgrade,
stop entertaining me. I'm trolling you. Stop.
Yeah, no,
You're good.
The PS4 Pro is not the option, in my opinion, unless you choose that platform and you want it to be whatever you want it to be. In my opinion, it's not moving forward. It's upgrading what you currently have.
You realize you said this already. You're good. We understand and we agree.
All right. So just quick things that's coming. So Friday the 13th game is coming in October. No official release date. It was crowdfunded on Kickstarter. So look out for that. I'm gonna get that. Halo's Warthog is coming for Forza Horizon 3. So does anybody play Forza Horizon?
The last racing game I played and really enjoyed was Burnout 3 Takedown. No, Burnout Revenge.
Okay, so nobody a racing fan?
No, because they need to bring back the Burnout series.
We're talking about what, Forza?
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, I don't give a shit.
All right.
You sound like
nice, but I'm sorry, like I said, like I wasn't an Xbox PC original. Like, I really don't give a shit.
Why you crying? Why you crying?
All right, so this is like, I'm so glad this happened. So NBA 2K17, I think the only sports fan is probably me. Chris, are you a sports fan?
Yes.
Okay. Do you play any sports game?
Whoa, what is going on with your mic, man?
Oh, mine?
Yes.
Oh,
He's a robot.
Yeah, you sound like you're being digitized into Tron right now.
all right, let me fix that.
It sounds like you fixed it.
Nope, I ain't do nothing.
But yeah.
Sounds better?
Yes, it sounds a lot better. The only sports games I really play is 2K, Madden, and FIFA.
Okay. So for you and for me, have you ever tried the face scan?
Yeah, and it makes
so
you look
funny.
the creepiest
face
thing
scan
to ever be. Oh my god.
So
I've tried
dumb.
it, and I'm not even.
No joking, whatever. But I face scanned and it made me look like a monkey, and I was like, "This shit's racist."
Damn. Wow.
Harambe.
So
No, too soon. Too soon. Calm down. You're doing too much, bro. It's too much.
all right, so NBA 2K has now have a face recognition app that you can download on your phone.
Didn't it already?
No
It had that
face.
already.
No
No,
face.
it only you can use the PlayStation camera or the Xbox Connect.
Oh, the Connect works really well though.
People are still having a lot of problems with those,
Mm-hmm.
but the camera is a lot better in the phones anyway. Those cameras.
Yes.
So it's available on Android
Somebody's
and on
gonna take a full
iOS
body
right now.
selfie. Somebody's gonna take
No
a full
face.
body selfie and it's gonna put it all on their face.
Yeah, so I'm looking for I'm going to join 2K17 again. I took a year off, so I'll be starting
Yeah,
that
the
up.
last one. Honestly, the last 2K I played was 15.
Mm. Well, I got 2K16 for free. I
Yeah.
Hey,
started
yo,
playing that.
before you get on 2K17, yo, let me get my Madden 2K17 back.
Yeah, you can get that back. I'm done
You
with
ain't.
it.
I haven't
Are
played
you
Madden
gonna
2K17 yet. How? I
go
mean,
boy with it?
Madden 17 yet. How is it? Is it worth
Um,
upgrading? Is it worth upgrading from 16?
No.
well, the only reason why is up because I play competitive. I play online, so you
I don't play
have to pretty
competitively.
much upgrade every year.
Mm.
That's the only reason.
No. Are you gonna play? You know who? 2K17.
Oh, of course. And
You will?
after finding out that he plays on All Pro against the computer, and I'm definitely gonna dominate him.
Yo, let me know when. Let me know when. That's
Just
the
Twitch it,
whole
man.
reason you got it right now.
Twitch it.
Oh
I
yeah,
gotta see it.
yeah. After he told me that, I'm like, you're not a gamer.
Yeah.
No one
Yeah,
plays
I
on
had
All
that
Pro.
vibe too. I was like, what? Like, hold on, man. Like I'm a noob. I have no idea. And
Like
like
he,
I've seen the people that seriously play. And you talking that bullshit. So I'm like, all right, Tony
yeah,
got me.
You're
yeah,
talking about
and they
Spillane.
tried to get me with Call of Duty. That's like, yeah, him and McCray. It's like, yeah, our KD is like 1.0. I'm like, well, my KD is 2.4. So
1.0. That's it.
Hey, you
Get
killed a
the
guy.
fuck out of here.
You killed a guy and he killed you. You killed a guy and he killed you.
Oh, you got a double. You died twice in a row.
yeah, I
Welcome
just
to
started
the
laughing. I was like, yeah, you're not a gamer. You're
Yeah.
casual.
Yeah, I gotta see that.
I'm gonna try to take it easy because he is my supervisor.
Get the fuck out of here. Fuck him. He called you out in public.
Destroy him.
He earned it.
Play him for his anchors.
No.
Nah, they ain't gonna
Play him
happen.
for a well-cooked meal for everyone that watches. How about that? Make it a group thing. Like, invite people over. Be like, hey, look, we're going to have a hoedown. Whoever fails at this and loses has to pay for everything that happened. Food, drinks, whatever. They pay. And call it a day.
All right, so Madden sales have gotten better because it's becoming more realistic. I would say it did get realistic, but some of this was kind of like dumb. It hasn't happened to me yet, but apparently this has happened. Like hitting the QB low, so you get a 15-yard penalty if you dive at the QB and go below his waist.
Oh, wow. I thought that was an
Actually, in
upgrade.
NBA 2K17, if you enable like your voice, if you cuss during the game, it'll give you a technical foul. So it seems like a lot of them are getting like more like realistic.
Wow. Wow. Well, I've learned something new.
Yeah, don't dive. Shadow Warrior is going to be releasing October 13th.
Shadow
What?
Warrior 2?
Yeah,
Don't know
Ah,
what that game is.
Shadow Warrior 1 was it was literally like a callback to old arcade style shooters. Like you run forward, you shoot demons, and you keep killing them. Just press the attack button and they'll die. You know, every now and then you get a special button. Like it wasn't nothing crazy, but it's just the simple fact, like the style that it brought back from the dead, essentially.
mm.
Shadow Warrior 2 was supposed to be like a upgrade upon that, but I don't really
Where's
think
the
it's that.
Nemesis? There he is, Nemesis.
I don't really think it's that important. I mean, it's up to the individual if you're a fan or not. I played the first one. I looked at the second one. I was like, well, whatever.
All right. So the new CPUs, what Intel is calling it the KB Lake and AMD Zen processors, will only support Windows 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Uh,
Yeah, it's the new shit. It's only going to support the new shit to further
Well,
progress.
I mean, at this point, you can't even buy a laptop with anything but 10 on it, so.
Yeah.
Or
The
a
idea is
computer, for that case.
the idea is to keep. Well, you can buy a PC and get Windows.
My PC
7
uses Windows 9.
right.
What? Windows 9. Did you make that up yourself?
Yeah, he just made that up.
Get
He's
the fuck
trolling
outta
right now.
It uses Windows Vista Plus 7.
Vista Plus and 7. God, that shit is ridiculous. It should be banned on Earth. Fucking what? I feel like that's a sin. Like, why even include Windows Vista? But anyway, no.
Windows
10
Vista was
kinda
atrocious.
like, yes, absolutely. But Windows 10 is the standard, man. Like, it's what's everybody's going to
For
support from
breakfast.
now on.
I really don't like
exactly.
the layout to it though.
I don't either. I think it's not good at all.
It's not user friendly.
It's definitely not user friendly whatsoever.
I feel like it's casual friendly if you follow all the guidelines. Like, hey, tutorial, use this. And if you do everything that they tell you to do, you'll be fine. But if you are an experienced user of personal computers, you'll be like, what the fuck is this? Like, I'm trying to do this. Why are they trying to have me do this? Like, yeah.
No, pretty much all of the settings that if you're somewhat techie that you care about are in the same location.
Yeah, but they try and direct you to do certain things, or they direct you away from certain things. That's what I've noticed in my entire time. Like, I've been messing with this shit for a minute. Like, it's recent. Like, I've been like, what the fuck? Like, no, that's not what I want to do.
Oh my god,
Yeah, I feel like it's garbage. But, I mean, like, it's the future. That's what we're going to be dealing with. So people prep for it, hopefully.
Hashtag PC Master Race.
Just don't put the Xbox games strictly on Windows Store. I'd be happy.
Absolutely. Mother of God, do not do that. They won't be bought by me.
All right, so PlayStation Now is live on PC.
Yes.
So I tried before on PS4 when it first got launched, and I had a terrible experience. But I haven't tried it with the new updates and on PC. So I'm gonna try it out. You can get Saturday trial
Robot.
again. All right, what about now?
You're good.
All right. So, is anybody going to at least try it out?
For $30, there's one game I want to play for PS Now, which I don't understand why they haven't remastered or anything yet. Is Shadow of the Colossus, but $30.
$30.
Yeah.
All right. So before we get into this, so I had sent out a link for everyone's top 3 overrated companies.
Konami. I'm done.
All right, is that your 3?
No, Konami, Ubisoft, and Epic.
Okay, why?
Well, Epic, I feel like Epic has great properties and whatnot, but I think they're not very software friendly. You know what I mean?
What was the last Epic game that came out? Name it.
The last Epic game that came out. The next one that's coming out is Gears of War. Gears of War 4 isn't gonna be Epic. I don't know.
Paragon?
Yeah.
Paragon.
Which I
How
have.
many of you have played it?
I have it.
I don't like MOBAs, so.
Yeah. I played Smite for a little bit, but other than that, meh.
Exactly.
Oh, I mean, that's just because we don't like MOBAs, so.
Yeah.
No, I don't mind MOBAs. I enjoyed Smite, but it's not like a major game. It's not something that I know a bunch of people will get into. I know it's not going to be a cult following near term immediately, like in the next 3, 4, 5 months. Like people aren't going to get into it. It's just something that you play if you play.
I still feel that that's because it's a MOBA, though.
And I say Ubisoft because Ubisoft keeps putting out the same game every year. They learned their lesson with fucking Assassin's Creed because fuck it, Assassin's Creed Syndicate didn't do too well because the one before it fucking sucked ass and everybody was turned off on it.
Dude, Syndicate was better than Unity.
Exactly, but because Unity was so bad, not many people got into it because, well, not as many people got into it because they disappointed them so much with Unity.
Yeah, and now this new Watch Dogs is coming out, and
I'm hoping this new Watch Dogs is gonna be good. But
anything like the last one, but better than it was.
If it's anything like the last one, I'll play it, but I'll still be disappointed.
Watch trailers until I know for sure that this game is good, but I'm not going to buy it outright. I'm not going to buy it pre-order. I don't trust it.
Don't save her. She don't want to be saved.
Yeah, exactly.
And I say Konami because fuck Konami. There's no need, no explanation needed.
Oh god, you one of those guys.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. Konami can eat shit for what they did. For what they're trying to do.
Oh my god.
They have so many properties that they don't fucking use.
Exactly.
They're just wasting fucking talent. Fuck them.
Just wasting it. Because of what? Because they're riding whatever bandwagon that is left over from Metal Gear Solid 5? Like, get the fuck out of here, man. Come on, like.
Okay, at least you didn't say because of
Hideo Kojima? Yeah. Oh no!
No. It's not about
that's not my business. I just feel like they're wasting.
The fact that
they're wasting a bunch of good properties because they're just about cash right now. And at the end of the day, that's what how they should be. But they also should cater to the fans, and I don't think they've been doing that a lot at all. Because nobody wanted a new fucking Metal Gear. We were good with Metal Gear Solid 5, even though it wasn't the masterpiece I thought it could have been. But Metal Gear Solid 5 was still a fucking fantastic game.
Metal Gear Solid 5 was good for what it was.
Fantastic? It was good for being fucking fantastic.
No, it wasn't.
They literally made what they said they were going to make. It was open world, idealistically. It was very linear.
It
in
was
terms of
like
what you were going
the
to do.
stealth in that
It was
game
very
gave me a
linear.
boner. It was so much fucking fun. Like
Dude,
just sneaking up on people and destroying a whole fucking guard post without them even noticing you were there.
Look, my house is open world. It's very linear. When I have to take a shit, I go to the bathroom. When I need to make food, I go to the kitchen. When it's time to go to bed, I go to my room. That is it. That is what Metal Gear Solid 5 is. I mean, I'm just being straight.
Did you just compare Metal Gear Solid to your boring ass life? Get the fuck out of here.
No, to literally my house. Like, it's that simple. It's open world, yeah, sure. But food's in the kitchen, shit's on the toilet, and showers in the bathroom.
It's
when
open
I'm
world,
sleepy, I
but
go to
not
my
much in
bedroom.
open world.
Like, yeah, I can go to my living room and look at the food in my kitchen. But when it's time to go to my kitchen, I go to my kitchen. Linear.
If you want a true open world, play Witcher.
What's he talking about?
It's very simple what I'm talking
and
about.
I love The Witcher. Yeah, don't get me wrong, but
Witcher
that doesn't take anything.
Not even close. The Witcher is on an entirely different freaking scope.
That doesn't take anything away from Metal Gear Solid 5, though.
No, it doesn't.
That's Metal Gear was like almost the same mission every time. That's how I felt.
It's simply comparing open world versus open world. So in The Witcher, I could literally say fuck the objective and just ride off somewhere and find something to do. And Metal Gear, I could say fuck the objective. I'm not going to go take a shit. I'll ride off into the kitchen and nothing will happen because I need to take a shit.
No one in the world knows what you're talking about right now. This is the worst analogy I've ever heard.
All right, let me rewind. So every mission in that game, inside mission, is very specific. Go here, do this. Don't go anywhere else. Hey, go here to the north part of the map. If I go all the way to the south, it won't affect anything. It won't even matter if I even see anybody. And if I do, what will it matter to the mission? The mission won't even activate until I get to the north part. And if I do, I can't leave unless I finish the mission.
Look, it's a fake open world game.
Exactly.
But Quiet was so hot, though.
Nah.
Get the fuck out of here. Go on Pornhub, fucking nerd.
All right. What is your top 3 overrated companies?
I don't really have one.
You don't have any overrated?
I mean, not really.
Nintendo, because they keep fucking up.
So as of right now, fuck, I can't even say them because they're not overrated because they're doing things and they're making money, potentially. But fuck Square Enix. Fuck.
You say that because of the constant delays and Kingdom Hearts.
Final Fantasy 15 and Kingdom Hearts. It's been delayed up the fucking ass. Years. 3, 4, 5 years. Fuck them. I'm to the point now, like, I don't even care. Like, there's an actual, like, a movie on iTunes right now about Final Fantasy 15. It's about, like, an hour long. I looked at the trailers, and I was just like, you know what? Fuck that shit. When the game comes out, I'll figure out what's going on. Otherwise, I don't give 2 shits. And I may or may not buy it. And that's how I feel now. Because it's been so fucking long. I'm just tired.
One question, though. You mad, bro?
I'm goddamn right I'm mad. This is fucking bullshit. I've been dealing with this shit for years. Playing the online games, playing the mobile games.
You sound like a needy girlfriend. Shut the fuck up.
Needy girlfriend? Get the fuck out of here, dude. So, alright, so let's recap. Metal Gear Solid 4. How long did it take for Metal Gear Solid 5 to come out? How many years?
What's your
point?
An
answer for me? Do you have
what's the next 4
years?
1, 2, 3, maybe 4. I'm talking about 5 years for Final Fantasy 15. That's not even including Kingdom Hearts 3. All right, and that's an entirely different game, an entirely different scope, an entirely different genre. Like, get the fuck out of here. Fuck.
You just rant and rave.
All right. Well,
are you PMSing?
Get the fuck out of here. They need to fucking get their shit together and make it happen. All right. Anyway, that's one.
So my top 3. In order, you already know my top 1. Is
Don't even say it. Don't
you
even
already
say it.
know Blizzard
Blizzard.
Entertainment, freaking the worst,
Blizzard's making money right
number
now.
one most overrated company.
They making that big money though.
Yeah, they making it, but still overrated.
Yo, WoW is
And you
not
can't even
nothing to
say I
fuck with.
didn't. I've tried it. I've tried Overwatch.
Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with.
Well,
Hey.
Overwatch is, if you're not into it, you're not going to do well. But WoW is very generic. I swear to you. Like, you can get into it. You don't even have to try hard. If you're with good people, it's easy as fuck. All you got to do is be there.
It's not true at all.
No, absolutely.
It takes
true.
planning
Well, if you're with really
and
good
execution.
people that are walking you
All right.
through step by step.
All right, we're done
You can
talking
say
about
that.
Blizzard.
You can say that
We're done talking
about any game.
number two is
Shit.
Is your battery dying, man?
Say what?
Blizzard.
He sounds like T-Pain right now.
Who?
Yeah, you.
Shawty, yeah.
Yeah. All right, let me fix that again. All right, well, how about now?
Time.
No.
No, you good now.
All right, I think because my wife using the internet too.
Oh, you got dial up. Tell her to get off the phone.
Just as bad.
Hang up the phone. I'm trying to use the internet.
Next stop.
All right,
Let's
so
move forward.
So I have Blizzard Entertainment. Konami is my number two,
Yup.
and number three. I didn't really have nothing for number three, but that's my at least top two.
Konami and Blizzard. It
Yep.
seems to be a trend here.
Hashtag fuck Konami.
Oh, yeah.
Motherfucking Nami. God damn. These mugs, man.
Yeah,
They smoking that shit, man.
they glory days are over with.
They need to stop fucking eating them shrooms. I don't know what they doing. Trying to get high off life, trying to find a new path, doing new things. Like, and then, no.
Okay, next topic. Shut up.
All right.
They're looking over at Capcom like, oh, hey, I see zombies over there. What if we do that? No, that's the wrong answer. No.
Capcom's been in the shitter for years.
Exactly.
All right. So
When was the last good Mega Man game? I'll wait.
Don't hold your breath.
All right. So just to let you guys know, Games with Gold, what's out there right now. So Earthlock, I never heard of that. Assassin's Creed Chronicles. That's not like regular Assassin's Creed for anybody that don't know.
It's a side scroller. Yeah.
WWE 2K16, which is something I would be interested in.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I don't have an Xbox One.
So my thing with Games with Gold, has only been one. I always get at least one of the games, but there's only been one game that I actually played after getting it, and that was South Park: The Stick of Truth, because that game is. Have you ever had to fight a giant aborted fetus Nazi baby?
No.
That's insane. Who comes up with that shit? They were like, the intro to it was, oh my God, Kourtney Kardashian came in here and had the biggest abortion we've ever seen.
Yeah, let's just keep moving on to the next topic. That's just keep moving. That's just too much.
The biggest,
like
that's the weirdest thing ever.
Military Gaming Podcast. It's real.
All right, so 360, Forza Horizon, and Mirror's Edge.
Mirror's Edge, though, because that was a great game, right?
Yes, it was a great game.
I went back and started trying to play that. And playing Catalyst and trying to go back and play Mirror's Edge, Catalyst is a lot easier.
Yeah, Catalyst is like
the original.
Run through that shit like nothing. Like
it's open world too. That means because it's an open world game, that means it's a good game, right?
No, it just means that it's open world.
I thought that's what that meant. Open world means good game.
No, there's a difference.
It's 2016. Open world means good game.
Yeah, well, let me ask you about Metal Gear Solid 5. Open world means a good game, right? Like it's the best of all.
I don't think you see where I was going with that. No, so many developers promise like, oh yeah, it's gonna be an open world game this time. It's gonna be really cool and whatever, and then we get it, and it's like, okay, it's big, but what the fuck is there to do in this open world?
Metal Gear Solid 5, and there I call it. Let's keep moving.
I hate you. How do you wake up with yourself every morning?
I usually scratch my balls and take a shower.
Why don't you take a shower before you go to bed? You're going to bed dirty.
I take a shower both times. Once before I go to bed to make sure I'm clean.
But why are you taking a shower? So you take a shower every 9 hours?
Yo, move on.
Okay, I'm done.
I take a shower specifically.
Why do you entertain me? I'm just trolling you.
No. All right.
All right. So for PlayStation, finally they have something good. So Journey, which was a game of the year for last year for the PS3. So you got Journey, you got Lords of the Fallen, which have anyone y'all play? I know that's your type of game, Pool.
Yeah.
So you played? Have you beaten it?
Lords of the Fallen?
Yeah.
No. That game is fucking no. I tried multiple times. It's way too clunky. Like I played Dark Souls. I played Demon Souls, like PS2, PS3 early. Like, no. I cannot do Lords of the Fallen. That game.
You see, the funny thing is I played Lords of the Fallen, and I feel that it's less clunky than Dark Souls 3.
You smoking that shit, son? God damn.
There's no input delay.
No, there isn't. But it's so
exactly.
But the input delay is purposeful.
Yeah.
Yes, but that's what makes Dark Souls feels clunky.
Yes, but you like Bloodborne though, and you prefer.
There's no input delay.
Yes, there is.
Not in Bloodborne.
Yes, there is.
The amount is insignificant to the gameplay.
And I solved my own question. Bam, and there it is. So Journey is the shit though. I've actually started trying to play that on the PS4, like, since I got my nets back.
You were poor. You didn't have internet.
Yeah, I didn't for a bit.
All right. So, I know we talked about this before about Lindsay Lohan and Grand Theft Auto lawsuit.
Oh my God!
I think that was like
this
previous
topic
podcast.
needs not be discussed.
No,
she's
but it's been tossed. It's been tossed out, so no longer.
Oh, absolutely, because she's a moron. She just needs money. You know what her net worth is right now? $500,000. I'm worth more than her.
No, yeah, I don't know about
Get
that.
the fuck out of here, son.
I was exaggerating, but you know what I mean.
That's not exaggerating.
Nah.
She's still worth more to you.
Yes,
but she. I
thought we didn't put price on
shit right now.
Anymore.
Huh? You didn't put price on what?
I thought we didn't put price tags on human beings anymore.
No.
Oh no, only famous people.
No.
Speaking of cockroaches, I've killed a cockroach worth more. No, never mind. You know, let me pull that back. I want to talk shit just cause.
You're bad at it. Leave it to the pros.
Well, it's 10:30, so we either need to move the topics along or I'm getting off.
All right, so Division now we have early access.
Early access to what?
So they need new updates.
You know, the Division, I never got into it because I played the beta, and the beta was just shit. It was just bad. It was just not fun to me.
I like the beta, but I didn't think that would be the actual game. The game would be just like the beta.
Well, that's typically what they're showing you with the beta.
So I recently...
yeah, but there was like nothing added on to that.
So I recently re-downloaded the Division because I actually bought it and played it a bit with my couple of my friends, and we had a good time with it. Like it was fun for what it was worth and what we had. Like you have a group of people, have a good time. But it's one of those games. Like if you don't have a dedicated group of people and you're trying to play it, like it just kind of falls off to the wayside.
Yeah, if
Now,
you're trying to end.
Yeah, good.
What's up?
I was going to say, go ahead.
Okay. All right. So the last thing, which I wish we could have talked about this last week, the biggest topic in news for veterans and Colin Kaepernick. So I want to know this. This is the last topic. So I want to know everyone's views. Do you think that was disrespect to veterans, or if it had anything to do with veterans? Like, what do you think about what happened with Kaepernick?
Have you ever dodged colors?
That was my argument.
That conversation is over. If you've dodged colors, it's regardless. Everybody has their own opinion. Let that man live his life. I live my life. His life does not dictate and he's sitting on a pedestal where he is seen, so he can voice his opinion. And if that's his opinion, he's speaking for people who can't voice that opinion. So at the end of the day, let the man live. The end.
I looked at it twofold.
Let him live.
I've seen it twofold. So there's been multiple times where like I've dodged colors. I'm like, oh well, I'm literally right by the door. Let me just get in here, get away from it. But there's been
because I don't want to salute to this music,
no,
It's
not about saluting to the music. It's just I don't feel like just like standing and like turning, trying to figure out where like the flag is at, blah blah blah. Like personal reasons. It's nothing about the nation or the flag.
That's not personal.
That's definitely personal. Like I know what's going to happen, and my personal situation determined, hey, it'd be easier to do this. There's been times, however, where I was just like, hey, look, I know what I'm here for. I know what I've done. I know what I'm standing for.
Y'all know why I'm here.
And I'm saluting. And I respect what he's done, and I respect the fact that he can do it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I don't necessarily think it's right or wrong. I think that it's just a perk of what we can do as a nation. If it wasn't for our people, like freaking going back, representing black people, like slaves fighting in the wars, even though that we weren't allowed to be in the same enlisted ranks as the other people. You know what I'm saying? Like going back to freaking when enlisted are treated differently than freaking officers, like anything.
That's still a thing.
Yes, exactly. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like everything, like the fact that we've fought so many battles, like we've been treated so differently, everybody across the board, but at the same time, we all fight for the right to choose one or the other. Either way we choose. In my opinion, like, I really don't care. Like, I look at it as just another American doing another American's thing. Now, if he was to do something crazy, then I'd feel differently about it.
Like, if he was standing up and lighting the flag on fire, I have an issue with that.
Yeah, that's different. But, like, he literally just decided not to do anything crazy. He was just like, look, dude, like, I'm just going to do me.
Where's
calm,
this guy?
What?
Nothing. Go ahead.
Yeah.
What about you, Leo?
I feel pretty much the same way everyone else has already said. So, I mean, at the end of the day, like, who are people who aren't actually out here defending people's, our freedoms to say that it's disrespectful to us? Let us decide if it's disrespectful.
Exactly.
What they're saying is disrespectful to the people who died for the country, but they died for his right to sit or stand. Yeah. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Those people died so that we, as the people replacing them, could determine how we feel about it. You know what I mean? Like, thinking bigger picture. Like,
at the end of the day, he still makes more money than me. If he has a stand to take a stand on giving Chris some money, I'll give you all my information right here on this podcast. Whatever you need, just holla at me, baby.
What are you talking about?
And give me some stacks. Because motherfucker over here hurting. I got bills to pay. I can't pay them. Help me.
It's a part of the struggle. God
me.
damn it.
Please.
You already know what the struggle is. Let's go. Let's keep moving, man.
All right.
Oh, that's the best part of the podcast.
All right. So I just want to let people know because this did happen. So for people that's listening, that's in the military, and even though you agree with Kaepernick, you gotta remember we can't do it. We go for
I can't.
Nah.
Don't believe me, just watch. I will dodge colors to the day I die.
Yeah,
Just forget we got.
We can't. Y'all can't do it. Shit, I be in the.
Signed on the dotted line saying, like,
I be in the smoke deck, which is technically outside, and then I'll see an officer sit down. I'm like, shit. Well, if he do it, I could do it.
Within the United States government, like we'll withhold all of that shit. Like,
yeah, I don't want to see I don't want to see nobody like walking by the gym just sit down.
Yeah, nah, we can't do nothing like
Yo,
that.
if I see somebody on base sit down talking about, oh, Colin Kaepernick did it, he make way more money than you, little boy. Yo, seaman recruit boy, stand up, playboy. Just come on, don't do it to yourself.
Well, at least you'll be helping them out.
Yeah, but I mean that's it, man. I had a lot more topics, but I figured time went by. I took a lot of topics out. We don't want to make it too long. So you know, get everybody's outro.
USA, USA, USA. Don't forget today is September 11th. Take a moment to have a moment of silence for those who fell during that tragic event in American history. Stay blessed and have a great night.
I'm glad you said something. So this is like two things that we celebrate for 9/11. So first thing is the tragic thing that happened on 9/11, but also September 11th is also Ethiopian New Year. So there's a Happy New Year to all the Ethiopians out there. And this was the day I actually rose my hand and said I was joining the military. So 9/11 does mean something to me. It was the day I actually took my hand, put my hand up, said, "Hey, I want to join." All right, cool.
That's what's up. Hey, yo. Same thing that Ventrell said, same thing that Hall said, like, good for everybody, good for nobody. It's just one of those days that, like, we got to accept what has happened and what will happen. Looking for the future, I mean, it is what it is.
In the light of this tragedy, remember that our country grew stronger and grew greater together. And together we are strong.
Thanks for that.
This is Neo. Bye-bye.
All right. Check out next time.
All right. Have a great one.
Yep.